Alright, what up, y'all? So we're back with another trading recap. Um, I need to start doing these more often. I know, I'm sorry, I get busy. Honestly, all this week was my birthday week. We turned 21. We can gamble and party now. So, um, not just kidding. I do not promote that. But all right, let's get straight into the recap. Enough yapping. All right, guys. So today was a really simple day. We got a clean, simple 5 minute IFEG. Going into market open, we went to the 4 hour time frame. Honestly, I saw that we created a 4 hour fair value gap down here. When I saw this 4 hour fair value gap, I was seeing if we were gonna either come back down and reject back up into this price target up here, or if we were gonna completely inverse this 4 hour fair value gap. So we go back into the 15-minute time frame. You guys know that we like to mark out our previous day's highs and lows. On previous New York session, we created a 15-minute fair value gap, and if you guys go to the 5 minute time frame, we also created a 5 minute fair value gap. So seeing this, I'm already saying, all right, so price can reject off these 5 and 15-minute fair value gaps and go back up to this price target, or it can inverse this fair value gap. We also had the 4 hour fair value gap. I just removed it because I didn't want to confuse you guys. I wanted you guys to see. But okay, coming into market open, price was dumping, like absolutely dumping as soon as we opened. And we came across these 5 and 15-minute fair value gaps pretty quick. So honestly, I was looking for the inverse to take out these price targets down here. Let me remove this. Take out these price targets down here, again from previous days highs and lows. And I set up my entry right about here, right under the 15-minute fair value gap. So a lot of you guys had a lot of doubt on your entries, and I just wanted to show you guys how I get my confirmation for my entries. So you guys can see we had a clear dump today. So when I'm looking into my entries, confirmation for me is displacement, like any IFVG creations, break of structure, also like reaction inside of these zones. That's how we know if price is gonna reject or not, or keep inversing the gaps. So coming into this 15-minute and 5 minute fair value gaps, you guys can see we had no rejection coming into the fair value gaps, and we had a break of structure on the Asia session and a break of structure on the London session. Let me just mark it out for you guys so you guys can see it. So we had a break of structure on London and Asia lows. We had no rejection coming into the 5 minute and 15-minute fair value gap. So this is already giving me confirmation that we're going to inverse these gaps. So I'm looking to enter right under the 15-minute fair value gap, and you'll also see that this is a previous day London high. So we're also going to inverse and break through the London high. So I go to my lower time frames. I see if we get any candle confirmations. By candle confirmations, I mean like full candle closures, because that gives me more confirmation that we're going to, in this case, go room for lower. So around 8:05 a.m., we get a full candle confirmation. I enter on the next candle. When I entered, I saw that we were going to hit our first TP pretty quick. But honestly, for this type of market, the way we had volume today, I was leaving full runners in, and like I said, I had problems with Tradeovate. So around right here at I was doing something with my settings and it took me out, but well, that's not what I wanted. So I entered back in real quick, and it took my full TP, which would have been down here. That, and my second TP would have been down here. And I know some of you guys may freeze or hesitate when it comes into taking these entries. I stopped chasing every setup. That was really messing me up. I only take A plus setups. I accept that losses are a part of the game. Like, you are bound to lose. No one has 100% win rate. Losses are a part of the game. And the sooner you accept that, the more you're gonna win. Trust me. Trust me on that. If you don't let one loss tilt your whole day, and what do I mean by tilt? Like, let's say you lose $500, and instead of stopping and just coming back the next day, you revenge trade or over trade. That 500 turns into a blown account. So yeah, guys, we really want to avoid things like that. I focus on the process, not the money. What do I mean by that? I focus like on following my rules every day. Yes, honestly, well, I do. It does matter to me if I end the day green or red. I'll be straight up, but it matters more to me if I follow to my rules. Like, if I took a trade and I lost, but my confirmation was there, my bias was there, everything was there, and I simply just lost, like, I won't be too hurt about it. You get me? It's just part of the game. But if I take a loss and then I revenge trade and then I take another loss and then I over trade and then I take another loss, like, right there, I'm gonna be mad at myself, not at my strategy. I'm gonna be mad at myself because I can't stick to my simple rules. And they're honestly simple rules, man. Like, it's just following, it's just staying patient, waiting for good setups, not revenge trading. Honestly, you don't even have to trade every day. Some days are not tradable, trust me. Your psychology isn't bad. You just don't fully trust your system yet. Trust comes from reps, man. Like, you just gotta keep trading. You just gotta keep going. You can't stop. The minute you stop is the minute you lose. I mean, that's the only way you lose in this game. So, alright, y'all, my bad for the yap. But, so, where did I set my stop loss for this trade? I set up my stop loss right above the 5-minute fair value gap, below this wick down here. So it's right below the wick because this stop loss should be protecting us. And as you guys can see, we took full TP. Again, I like to set up my stop loss where I know my stop loss is protected. I don't really care too much about the percentages and points because if I would have set it, let's say 30%, I would have gotten stopped out. So you guys can see this is a pretty good example of a 5-minute fair value gap protecting this entry right here. And we took full TP. Again, today was a pretty simple day. Simple IFVG. So listen, your problem isn't that you can't trade. A lot of you probably know more than what you think, and I get that you guys don't fully trust your system or don't get what you're looking at, but a lot of it comes from reps and sticking to one system. You guys have to stop trying to catch every move, stop switching strategies every week, stop chasing every setup. Pick one setup and master it. For me, it's really simple. It's key levels, displacement, fair value gaps, and confirmation. It's nothing complicated. It's not doing too much. It's simple setups that can change your life, man. Look, losses are a part of it. Hesitation is also a part of it. But discipline and staying patient is a choice. Those are choices we make every single day. And I still struggle making those choices, trust me. But we just have to try, man. You just have to make that choice, make the right choice every single day. I say if you guys are struggling on those things this week, you guys should just focus on following one simple setup, executing on that setup, mastering that setup, not chasing trades. Focus on your discipline, man. Focus on your mindset. Focus on things that will help you improve your trading. It's not just candles and sticks. And I know looking at it from another point of view, it might just seem that way. But if you are a trader, you know that it's way more of a mental side of things than it is just candles and sticks all day. So if this helped you, drop your biggest struggle in the comment or on the Discord. I do just want to see people from my Discord and just everyone in general improve in something that can change your life. I come from a really small town and like there is no opportunities out here. And looking at my friends, looking at the people from my hometown, just seeing that there's only two choices here. It's like law enforcement or construction, and they're not bad things. Honestly, it's hard work. It's good money at times. Like it's good, but like trading gives you that freedom. That's why a lot of people might not think when they go into trading, because a lot of people just see the money, just see the lifestyle aspect of it. But I know most people that like truly get into trading is because of the freedom side of things, because I would want to be able to wake up one day and not have to answer to nobody. So again, drop your struggle down in the comment or Discord. I hope this helped, and let's get this money on.